Good day everyone, it's Omidex here and welcome to another episode on this channel. Today I want to talk about a formation that's already fantastic in the game. But thankfully we got an update coming that's fixing the midfield over congestion. Long overdue EA, long over fucking due. With the center of the midfield being more open after the update, I believe that the key to winning games is gonna be in having the midfield domination, and this formation is pretty much the best at it. So for now, let's go to the tactics and I'll talk more about it when the gameplay starts. You can see the numbers on your screen, slightly lower width and depth when we're defending, to make sure we keep dominating on the center of the midfield, and then slightly wider when we're going to attack. It'll all make sense when we go to instructions. I want my wingers to be very wide, and in the last final moment when we're breaking down the defense, I want them to cut inside, which creates an amazing diagonal run. For our striker, since he's the only player in the center of the attack, stay central and get in behind. Very simple. For our two wide players, we have them both on comeback on defense, cut inside, get in behind and get into the box for crosses. I wouldn't use cut inside on them if I were using a lower attacking width. But what I want to achieve here is make sure they are wide, and as soon as they hit the chance creation zone, I want them to make a diagonal run and cut inside. And that's how we're gonna find them in tons of space. On the center of the midfield, we want to have two more defensive center mids and a more attacking center mid. Here for me, Lam and Valverde are the more defensive center mids, which I'm gonna have on stay back while attacking and cover center. Don't worry, they're gonna have contribution in attack, but I just don't want them to make crazy runs and get out of position a lot. The third center mid, who is a more attacking one, we have on cover center and absolutely default. This player moving forward is such an important player. He connects everything together in this formation. Having someone with amazing dribbling and passing is key to make this formation work. And since we already have two wide players up front, our left back and right back are going to be on stay back while attacking and default. And finally, our goalkeeper, as always, comes for crosses and default. Now let's get on to some gameplay, shall we? The first three clips that you're going to see are going to be defensive clips. After all, this is a pretty defensive formation. You have the four defenders staying back and you got the numbers in the midfield. So this would be a formation that you switch to when you're trying to see out a game in the final stages when you're winning by one goal. That's the general idea, right? I used 4-5-1 for the same reason in FUT Champs, but I realized whenever I switch back to it to defend better in the final stages of the game, I end up getting goals. This formation is just so good at opening up defenders. I was just shocked by how well this formation played in game. I mean, I saw the capabilities of this formation in the pro tournament when pros used this formation against each other. But for a mere mortal average player like myself, I didn't expect this formation to perform this good in the game. So I decided on this weekend league I play a big bulk of my games using 4-5-1. Ended up getting 16 wins, which is solid for my standards. But the standout quality of this formation for me was how easily I could control the tempo of the game, and between me and my opponent assert myself as the boss of the game and just force and dictate how I want to play this match. Having the numbers on the midfield left my opponents helpless. They couldn't do anything about it. If I wanted to slow it down a little bit, pass it around, I had so many passing options and my opponent couldn't do anything about it. If I wanted to go for a long ball, I had always two wide players available for receiving the ball. I wanted to play more direct? Easy, I have three midfielders in the middle of the pitch, just like 4-3-2-1. Just there, ready to make runs, ready to make passing options happen, ready for a German cross. I could pull out so many of my midfielders out of their position and it wouldn't be an issue. Again, because with the numbers I have total midfield domination. So I strongly suggest you just try this formation, okay? It doesn't sound like a formation that could work in a game, but trust me, it will. And it's all about the control this formation gives you to just be the guy who dictates how you want this game to be played. Keep watching the rest of the clips to get a hang of this formation, and I'll see you at the end of this video. That's the end of this episode, everybody. Thank you so much for watching it so far. Make sure to subscribe or leave a like for more content like this. I really appreciate your support. That's it for this episode, and hopefully I will see you at the next one. Cheers.